Where's Austin?
I don't know.
Did you do it?
It's on there right now. I just started to give it about 30 seconds for everything to kick in.
I don't think that's a ball. Maybe 1 minute.
There should be another one, but maybe it just continued on from the other one. Did it? Mine's showing 5 minutes and 26 seconds. Okay, it's got about a 30-second delay, so yeah, that's about it. Fast forward it to where they're all jumbled up, like 2 of them are jumbled up down at the end.
That's as far as it'll go.
All right, that's
421.
that's where we're at.
424.
Yep, that's where we're at. This will be a good practice to see if I can keep up with the tempo of the game. like going back and forth. So that should be a real help. Hey, do me a favor. Go get Cole and ask him to come up here with me for a little bit.
Over the digger game?
Yeah. Have him talk a little bit. I'll give him the headset so he can start talking, which I'm pretty sure that the headset isn't even helping at all. Please don't mind Miss LaFouche's back and Gavin's head. Technical difficulties for right now. This is just the JV game, and the varsity will be later. As you can see, the Van varsity is starting to line up to for jump ball or for ball tip with the Sherman JV. I also apologize if you cannot hear me over the crowd. I will be talking. If you hear just a lot of jumbled mess, just try to listen. It's a live broadcast. It's going on YouTube in case you guys want to watch the game again. Just search Van High School Junior Senior, and then it should pop up. Go to videos, and everything should pop up. Seems like they're getting ready for tip ball. Looks like we got Austin Javins jumping for the Bulldogs. And it's Sherman's ball. Tipped out by 34 Javins. White ball. My mistake. White ball. David Stewart takes it across half court. It's over to the passes it over to number 3. Back to the top with David. Takes it to the 3, passes it down to Kennedy, who passes it to back to David. Ball's underneath and turned over. Swing it over to the right. Back to the top, over to the left. Back to the middle. Sherman puts it down the middle. In and out on the rim. Even the court takes it down the court. Passes over to David Stewart. Gives it to Ethan for the shot. Sherman inbounds the ball. Heading down the court. Passes on 23. He goes over to the left side of the court. Tries to push it in the middle. Throws it back outside. Ball's tipped. Picked up by David Stewart. He can take it all the way. Passes it out, and it's out of bounds. A little miscommunication right there. It's all right. Score is still 0-0. Sherman takes it across the court. He almost had a hand on it right there. Number 23 dribbles in, gets it sent outside and out of bounds. White ball. 22, even the court inbounds it into Mark Smith, number 3. Mark takes it across the half-court line. Swings it over to the left side with David. Standing there waiting. David tries to dribble a little bit, goes around, puts it in the paint, hands it back out to Mark. Mark dribbles it inside, and it's turned over. And the first points for Sherman. Van 0, Sherman 2. The court takes it over, passes it over to Stewart. He passes it back to the court. He takes it into the paint, and blocking foul. Looks like it's on number 32 of Sherman. That's their first. Either the court inbounds it, hands it to Smith, hands it back to Stewart. Stewart passes it out to the court. He passes it inside and gets it tipped around, taken by Sherman. Sherman tried to send it over to number 30, and a little miscommunication, out of bounds. Number 11, Jacob Gerald, comes into the game, replaces Mark Smith, number 3. I'm trying, Jenna. Huh? I don't care, it's JV. David Stewart shoots a 3, and it's in. 3 Van, 2 Sherman. Sherman has the ball, swings it to the right. Waiting on a pass, puts it back up top, sends it over to the left side. Throws it into the paint. And it's out. Bounced around. Looks like Chris Kennedy came up with the ball. Back over to Stewart. Double dribble for number 4. Sherman's ball. Jacob Gerald challenging Sherman, trying to see what they can give. They pass it over to the right side. Still at the top. Back over to the left side. Tries to dribble it in, get a little bit better shot. All the way around. And a little bit of a hook shot underneath the rim. 4-3 Sherman. Off the foot of David Stewart. Picked up by Sherman. A little moving around there. Oh, he falls. Swings it over to the right side, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's tipped around. Oh. Hey, boys. Out of bounds. It's going to be white ball. Jacob Gerald inbounds it to David Stewart. A little bit of a sends it over to Ethan McCord. Back to David Stewart. He's got a little bit of open room. Over to Jacob Gerald with a 3 off the rim. Foul. Looks like number 34 Jacobs. Looks like number 3 comes in for the Sherman Tide, replacing number 25. A wild inbound that one. Making the way to half court. Cross. Swings it right, down to the middle, and it is turned over. Deep ball down to Jacob Gerald. Oh, chance for Jacob Gerald to get some points in the game. Knocked out of bounds by Van. Tide takes it down. Looks like they wanted to set a pick there, and it didn't really work. Again, some miscommunication. Out of bounds, it will be Van's ball. Even according to inbounds it to David Stewart. Dribbles around, shows a little bit of magic. Tries to find an open man, and Jacob Gerald's the first one open. Ethan McCord comes around to the corner, swings it back out to Stewart. Jump shot, in and out. Back out to Jacob Gerald. Jump shot for the three, and it's good. Van 6, Sherman 4. 2-point lead here for the Bulldogs. Dribbles are around to the left side. Comes back around. Thank you, Curtis. In and out of the rim. Covered by Sherman. Swings it over to the left side, looking for an open man. Power dribbles it in there. Inside the paint, a little bit of a jump shot. Knocked it around a bit. Recovered by Van. So they move it down the court now. Jacob Gerald being tripped up by his own 2 feet. Possible turnover, but Van recovers through David Stewart. Shot off the side. Chris Kennedy comes around with a turnaround jumper, in and out. David Stewart gets the rebound. Ethan McCord for a 3, and it's in and out. Out of bounds on Van. Looks like maybe number 23, Chris Kennedy. So they'll take it down the court. Moves it to the right side of the court, number 3. Back up top to number 30 to the left side. Waiting for an open man and an open shot. Number 5 moves around with the ball, takes it in the paint. Shots up, and it's in and out. Ethan McCord with the rebound, making his way down the court. Finds David Stewart. He gets a little bit trapped in there. Gets in and out with a hook shot. Covered by Sherman. Pass down to the bottom of the court. Foul on Van. 2 shots. So. Would have been very beneficial if they would have just told me. It's like Sherman's foul shot. Made one. Jacob Gerald, who's way outside. David Stewart holds it, sends it back over to Jacob Gerald. Looks like they're just trying to waste some time. Sends it back over to David Stewart. In the corner to Ethan McCord. He dribbles around some people, comes into the paint with a shot, and it's in and out. Covered by Chris Kennedy, and a big old foul right there in the paint. Correction, that was Austin Javens. Javens with the first shot. Not quite in there. We got 2 entering the game for Van. Number 3, Mark Smith coming in for David Stewart. Number 35, Ethan Coleman coming in for Chris Kennedy. shot in and out, but it was recovered by Van inside the paint. Swung over to Mark Smith on the right side into the corner with Ethan. Tries to drive it into the paint. It is not quite there. Gets fouled, so it's white ball. Either, of course, on the inbound, it sends it over to Smith. Sends it back to Ethan in the corner. It's a down low for Javens. Looks like it's in and out for Javens. Always worth working a little hard this game. This is a tight game, 6-5. With the first quarter winding down. Tipped around by 34 Javens. Looks like it's going to be Sherman's ball. A lot of commotion going around in front. Sherman inbounds and sends it over to the top of the key. Tries to dribble it inside. It looks like a big old block, and that is the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. First quarter of the JV game. Once again, for those who are interested, there will be another Van versus Sherman game tonight. It'll be right after the JV game. Warning bell for both teams. Sherman inbounds it, crosses the half court. Passes over to the left side of the court, up to the top of the key, over to the right side. 24 shoots, in and out. Sherman recovers. Sends it back over to the right side of the court. Tipped by 33 DJ Gerald. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Sherman's ball. Of course, you know, we got a sharp girl walking around here, so watch out. Passes it over, he's in the corner, puts it down the paint. Looks like there was a foul holding. Be on 23. Chris Kennedy passes it over to the corner. He almost goes out of bounds and is taken by Mark Smith. That was smooth right there. Gerald takes it down the court. Of course, later on tonight, there'll be another Gerald in. There's actually two Geralds in right now. DJ Gerald and Jacob Gerald. JJ, as we call. And, of course, we have Taylor Gerald. Looks like it's knocked around a little bit too much, and Sherman knocks it out of bounds. For those of you who think the video is a little bit shaky, I'm sorry. This is being filmed on top of a milk carton. So, not everything's perfect. Jacob Gerald with the shot. He leaves his hand sticking out there. Chris Kennedy comes up, picks it up. Smith with the shot. DJ Gerald comes around. Looks like they're just hammering each other in there. Of course, this is one of a deep county rival. Passes it over to the corner. Back out to the top of the key. He tries to drive it in. Back out to the right side. Shot to 24, and it's good. 3-pointer. So the score is 6-8. Sherman over Van. Passes it way over to DJ Gerald in the corner. Tipped around a little bit, and Jacob Gerald comes up, picks it up. Tries to jib and jive some people. Wanting to break ankles, but it looks like they're wearing braces. Jacob Gerald with a big 3 shot, and it's in and out. To the right side with DJ Gerald. He couldn't quite get his footing, so he was out of bounds. It's going to be Sherman's ball. Waiting for the referee. And they inbound it. Taking across the court. Pick set. Looks to be a little bit of a communication problem. A lot of people open. Shot made for a 3, but it is out. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. They take it down the court. Sends it to the corner with Ethan Coleman. His shot goes out. Sherman knocks the ball out of bounds. It'll be Van's ball. A lot of those decorations you see on the wall were done by all the students here at Van High. They're by far not professional, but they are as good as you can get it. He passes out front to people. He's got room. Shot is in and out. Sherman rebounds the ball. Score is now 10-6. Sherman over Van. Looks like it's going to be a Van Bullock timeout. Take a break here. It's Van Coleman right there, if anybody's wondering. I might just do the first half for this JV game. Unless, of course, things get interesting, I might just bring it back. David Stewart met at the top of the court, put into a trap, sends it over to the right side. Smith tries to give it to Chris Kennedy, and it goes over his head. Over to the right side of the court for Sherman. He's looking for an open man. Dribbles it inside. Inside the paint. Looks like there's a foul on the court though. $34 Javins comes in. 24 Chris Kennedy. Dribbling inside. In and out. Sherman recovers it again. For the 3. And it's good. 13-6. Sherman over Van. Maybe Stewart trying to break some ankles, throws it out to Smith. DJ Gerald picks it up. Back to Stewart. Back to Smith in the corner. He tries to dribble it in. He's a little stuck right now. And it's turned over for Sherman. He's got 2 men in front of him. Shot wasn't close to the basket, but I guess it counts. First shot up. It's out. A little too far.
Box out.
Second shot up. In and out again. Recovered by Van by DJ Carroll. Sends it over to David Stewart. He drills it down the court. Tries to back his way into it. Sends it back over to Ethan Coleman. Ethan Coleman with the three-point shot, and it's good. Ethan Coleman just put the Van back into the game. It's 9-13. Sherman over Van. Tries to dribble it inside. There's a foul on the floor, but we just want to see what it is. Oh, looks like it's a charge. Looks like it's a charge on Sherman. Fans ball. Jacob Gerald comes in for Mark Smith. And still checks it down the court. Giving it a job and breaking ankles like he usually does. Hits over to the top of the key with Ethan Coleman. He dribbles his way inside. Ball's open on the floor. Sherman takes it all the way down for a layup, and it's good. Man taking it back down the court. Hopefully to get some more points on the board. Show themselves a little bit. Passes to the top of the key with David Stewart. He's moving his feet around. He looks like a barefooted man on a hot plate. Ethan Coleman sends it over to Jacob Gerald with a three-point shot, and it's good. 12-15. Sherman over Van. Van is making a serious comeback. Now where they can just play some defense. Trying with a good steal. And it works. Send it over to Jacob Gerald. He comes in with a foul. But before the shot, he was called for travel. Sherman's dribbling around the court. A little jump shot. Missed. Jenkins picks up the ball. Gives it out to Stewart. Dribbles it around. Oh, he is seriously hurting some kids. Didn't follow his shot though. It didn't go in. .23 takes it. Looks for an open shot, and it's taken by Chris Kennedy. Chris Kennedy throws it down the court, gives it over to Stewart, who gives it to Jacob Gerald. He dribbles it in for a little bit, tries to save it, and it's into Sherman's hands. Sherman looks like they're going to call timeout right here. So at the junction, we're looking at a 12 Van and a 15 Sherman. This gym's temperature is increasing by the minute. Fans always thought that it's been an advantage if they play in a hot gym. That's what they practice in. This is the way they love it.
Are you announcing as well?
I'm commenting somewhat.
How about it? So you're like webcasting the whole thing? Mm-hmm. On what, like Vampires website?
YouTube.
You guys have a YouTube channel? This is a live stream?
This is the actual picture. This is what they see for right now.
Okay.
But I mean, the microphone can hear you too.
Okay. Well, neat then. Keep on keeping on.
Trying to. Foul on Sherman. Jacob Gerald with a shot. It's in and out. Recovered by DJ Gerald. Ethan Coleman dribbles it in the paint. A little bit of jump shot on the fade. Sherman guys fighting for themselves. Back down the court to go. Sends it across the court to the bottom of it. It tipped around and everything was starting. 21-12. Sherman over Van. It's tipped around. David Starr picks it back up, sends it over to Jacob Gerald, who takes a jump shot on the three. That's it. Jump shot three, in and out. DJ Gerald recovers. Even Coleman takes it down the court. Puts it in the corner. Jacob Gerald on fire. 17-21 with this second quarter wrapping up. Oh, one bit of side move. That's the buzzer. That's the half. So at the half, we got Van 17, we got Sherman 21. We'll be back after these messages. I'm just kidding, we don't have any sponsors.
American Security or something like that. No, they was telling right there.
All right, so here we are, ready to resume the second half of the Sherman JV game. So at the second half, beginning, we have Van 17 and Sherman 21. And for those of you at home that want to come to this game, remember, if you want to sit in the student section or you just want to support Van, we are doing Surf the Tide themed week. So everybody dress in your break out your bathing suits and all that stuff. Even though it's cold outside, it's warm in here. Trust me, it's real hot. Jacob Gerald inbounds. Sends it to David Stewart, who crosses the half-court line. Passes it to Gerald. Back to Stewart in the corner. Stewart looks like he's trapped. Gets it out. Back over to Gerald. He has the chance for a three. And it's in and out. It's like it's knocked out of bounds by Van. It'll be Sherman's ball. As they're coming down the court, they swing it to the right, looking for a free man or a free shot. Back to the top. The guy who's standing in the way is Bosch. Looks like a foul. Looks like Smith comes in for Kennedy. Sherman inbounds, puts it to the corner. Swings it back up to the top, over to the right, back over to the right corner. Did a full loop. Missed it like the umbrella. Trying to get in and out. A lot of confusion on that team. Looking for an open pass, open man, open shot. Puts it down low, off the hands, out of bounds. Van's ball. Gerald takes it across the court. It's met by number 24. Sends it over to the corner to Smith. Looks like, they're mixing up a little bit down in there. Gerald with a three-point shot. Knocked out of bounds. Like I said, if you see it shaking, it's because it's on a milk crate. Hands it to Javens on the inbound. Javens takes a shot and misses, but he gets the foul. So it'll be Javens for two. First shot bounces off the side. Second shot. Still bounces off the side and looks like it's inbounded by Sherman. Of course, we got Leah's head in the way. So they pass it over for the three, and the bank's still open. 24-17. Passes it over to Jacob Gerald, who passes it down to Smith. Back out to Jacob Gerald. It's tossed a little bit. Sherman recovers. Sherman trying to find an open man. Finds one, takes a shot, and it's off the side. Looks like it's still on the ground. Picked off by Javens, Stewart takes it down the court. Passes it to Gerald. The pass is just too far out in front of him. Pass it over to the left side. It's tipped off by Ethan Coleman. Ethan Coleman can take it all the way. And it goes up. And one. And one. And foul. foul. That makes it 19-24 with a shot. Faith Coleman, Ethan Coleman's big sister, sitting right in front of us. That's the person you just saw in the middle of the screen. Ethan Coleman sets up for his first shot, and only shot. It's up, bounces off, tipped around, knocked out of bounds by Sherman, and it's going to be Van's ball. They get a second chance to make another effort. Sorry, it's been a long day. Jake Joe with a shot on the three, a little too far. Bounces off his opponent's leg and his pay come out of bounds. Sherman inbounds. Make their way down the court. Passes it to the right corner, back up top. Back to the corner. Back up top. Over to the left side. Back to top. They're just looking for any shot, any opportunity. Puts it to the corner. He dribbles inside. And a shot's in. 26-19, Sherman over Van. David Stewart with his classic moves, trying to get somebody to break. Sends it over to Jacob Gerald. Dribbles it inside. A little too far off the top. Ethan Coleman intercepts the pass. Sends it over to David Stewart. He's looking for an open man. Tries to bounce pass it into Javens, and it's just a little too low. Number 5 brings it down the court. 23 looks at a shot, thinks about it, and throws it away to the corner. He's got the ball back now, sends it up to the top of number 5, puts it in the corner. They send it across the court to 23. He's looking for a man. Desperate right there. It's picked away again by David Stewart. He's taking it up the court, looking for an old man. Takes the whole thing. Looks like there's a foul. We're not sure which one it was. The referee was giving a little bit of mixed signals. Looks like it might be a block. He's a shooting foul. David Stewart ready to shoot too. First shot is in there. Makes it 20-26. Sherman still over Van. Second shot. In there again. That makes it 21-26 Van. Van still trailing Sherman by 5. Looks like they're on a comeback though. Sends it over to the right side. Sends it across the court to the left side. Back up to the top of the key. To the right side. Looking for an open man. Puts it down low. Passes it again for the assist. And Chapman comes up with the ball for the rebound. Seems like they're wanting to get a little rough and rowdy here. Even though the rough and rowdy ball's in Charleston. We think we need to hold on to it. Jump ball. Sherman's ball. Sherman inbounds. Sends it to the left side of the court. He goes around Ethan Coleman. Passes it down low. David Stewart takes the pass away. Dribbles it around the court. Sends it up to Jacob Gerald for the 3. It's in and out. Recovered by Sherman. These boys are moving pretty fast. It looks like that he's going up for it, and it's in and out. Knocked out of bounds by Van. It's going to be Sherman's ball. Looks like we got a timeout on the court. Huh? You don't have to. As long as you don't cuss. All right then. It's okay. I've got this. Actions coming to resume with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Van 21, Sherman 26. Sherman inbounds the ball and it's in the corner. Sends it up to the top of the key. Well, stripped away by Mark Smith. Looks like we got company coming behind him. Passes it over to David Stewart. Ethan Coleman takes it, puts it in the corner for Jacob Gerald, who puts it back to Mark Smith. Mark Smith with a shot, and it's made. 2 points. 23-26, Van's on a comeback move. This is a deep rivalry, ladies and gentlemen. Shot comes off and is rebounded by Jenkins, who sends it up to Gerald. Passes it over to Stewart. Tries to do some moves, it doesn't work. Passes it over to Gerald. He tries to pass it over to Stewart, and that's knocked away. Little dunk attempt right there, but David Stewart doing those moves. Look like happy feet out there. Ethan Coleman with a three in the quarter. Came out of nowhere. 26-28. Van under Sherman by 2 points. It's getting to be like a close game, but it's going to be very, very interesting. They're stolen away by Smith. Off the side, he misses his layup. Puts it in the corner. Across the court. Simple layup, and it took a little bit longer. 30-26 Sherman over Van. Puts it back in the corner with Ethan Coleman. He sends it back out to David Stewart. Too much pressure up there. David Stewart looking. He gets knocked away again. Looks like we can't do that. He missed the shot. David Stewart takes it back down. Look at all these people. Puts it back out to Jenkins, who puts it in. Sherman just waiting for the opportunity. The clock runs down. Now down to 12 seconds. Still looking for an open man. Now they're at 10 seconds. Sherman with all kinds of open shots, open opportunities. They're just not taking them. They're throwing it around now. Number 3 shoots it for a 3 and misses. Takes it back down the court. And now that will be the third quarter. As Van trails Sherman 28-30. Starting of the fourth quarter. As we start to see a lot of crowd moving out, most of the basketball players are going to go get dressed for the varsity game. Which is completely fine.
You want me to take you?
Down there walking in front of the blue shirt is Cole Price, little short guy down there. We'll see him in the next game. As Van gets ready to inbound the ball, Jacob Gerald's on the sideline looking for people to help. He's struggling, needs some help now. Still looking for people. Sends over to the court and it's knocked around a lot. Finally gotten by, looks like Javens. Gerald's got it now. Back up to Coleman with a three, in and out. That's all right. He'll get it next time. We'll stop him there. Oh, Mark Smith takes the ball. He's got one man to beat. Stuffed out of his hands. It looks like it's an out of bounds play. Van gets the ball back. Chloe, wait for the camera. They inbound it to Jacob Gerald, takes it around, looks for David Stewart and passes it to him. Does a little bit of feet movement. He's looking for a pass, sends it over to Jacob Gerald, puts it in the paint with a jump shot. Ball's jumping around, Ethan Coleman picks it up with a jump shot again, and it's out. God, that was close. We'll take it down the court now. Still looking for an open man, just passing the ball around. Now at the top of the key. Sends back over to the left side. Back to the top. Puts it down low on the foul line. Puts it on the corners. Shot in. Van just can't handle the tallness of Sherman. Saying he's one of the two tallest guys on the court. One of them is number 34 and the other was 23. 34 is the only one on the court right now. Jacob Stewart looks, thinks about it, dribbles it inside. Tries to pass it down low and it doesn't work. Looks like there's one man to beat and he knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be white ball. Looks like Chris Kennedy comes in for Jacob Gerald. Now we got both tall guys on the JV team in. We'll see if that makes a difference. Smith inbounds the ball to Stewart. Hands the ball off to Coleman. He's just looking around, looking for somebody. Steps on that pivot foot, hands it over to Smith, who's at the top. Dribbles it over to the left side, now back up to the right side, gets a pick from Coleman. Sends it back out to Stewart. Stewart looking around, trying to put a little bit of magic on their feet. He gets a pick. Looks like there's a foul. Might be on Sherman. There it is. Ethan Coleman in for the inbound. Send to Mark Smith. Smith dribbles, looks around, waiting for an open man. Gives it a second, lets the play set up. Sends it over to Ethan Coleman over to the right side. Ethan holds it, sends it back up to Mark. Mark dribbles it to the right side, trying to find a man and let the play develop. Sends it over to Coleman, who sends it over to Stewart. Stewart stops, sends it back out to Coleman. Coleman takes a shot way downtown and he can't get it. Looks like Chris Kennedy fighting for that ball, jump ball. It's going to be Sherman's ball. of a strange pass. I don't know exactly how to describe that. 3-point shot up and in. Came out of nowhere. Score is now 35-28. Sherman over Van. David Stewart shots with a big old jump shot and a three. 31-35. If he would have started building a long time ago, we wouldn't be as far behind. Sends back over number 40, back up top. Back over to the right side, dribbling it around. Back up top. Over to the left side now. Puts it down inside. A couple stiff moves. The ball goes in and out of the rim. Not quite there yet. Now Smith is finding help, trying to find help. Stewart's the only one there to help him. He's trying to mingle his way around some Sherman guys. Shot was up and it's over air ball. Really shot. I don't know how that one went in. 37-31. Sherman over Van. Hand over to David Stewart. They're starting to calm down a little bit now. He dribbles into the court a little bit. Hands it over to Smart Smith. Lets play develop. Gives it a couple seconds. Sends it over to Ethan Coleman on the right side. Back out to Mark, who dribbles it to the right side. Wait for the play to help. It's Ethan Coleman coming out to the top. Bounces the ball off his hands a little bit. David Stewart gets an open opportunity. Comes off his hands. Javins picks it up. Looks like he was knocked around for a little bit, but Sherman picked it up, marking their way down the court. Stops on the 3-point line. Guy shoots it in and out. James will recover. Back out to Stewart. Ethan Coleman with a 3. And it's good. You put that right in the kid's eye. I want to go to the doctor. That would hurt. All right, looks like we got a timeout here. With 3:08 left to go in the fourth quarter, we have Van 34, Sherman 37. It's a close game, ladies and gentlemen. And this is just JV. Waiting for the real thing. Huh? All the time. If Tech has a radio station, that's what I'm going to do. Tech, if they have a radio station, I'm doing this. Talk to people.
Keep it on number 10 and 10.
Yeah. Looks like we got a first warning bell. Teams both need to get back out on the court. Van almost has their bench exhausted, having only one extra JV player. Sherman still looks like they have the rest of America to play. Sherman inbounds the ball, makes their way down the court. Looks like Van's now into a 23 formation on defense, zone coverage. Zone's still working pretty good. They throw it down to the bottom low, and it's picked by Javins, who the guy rebounds his own ball and throws it back out to the top. Throws it to the left side of the court. Number 30. Number 30 gets trapped. He doesn't have anywhere to go. Looking for people, throwing it. Finally, a shot goes up, and it's in and out. Ethan Coleman with the ball, doing a little bit of smooth biscuit moving. Throws it down the paint. Chris Kennedy almost had an M1 right there, but some opportunities just come and go. But that will be a shooting foul. First shot. Not quite there.
Get in front of him, Griffin. Box out.
Ball goes off. And it's hit out by Sherman. Looks like it's going to be a white ball. Gives him a chance to come back into this game. Van only trails by 3 points. Passes it out to Smith from Stewart. Sends it to the top of the key. Even Coleman in the corner. Looks like he's getting trapped. Oh, and it's picked off. What a walk.
Boys, you're leaving them wide open under the basket. Let's go now.
Looks like number 4 replaces number 30. I'll be saving him for later.
Go, Ted!
David Stewart brings him into the court. David
Pressure!
Stewart, most of the JV team is doing an excellent job, seeing as how they mostly all are underclassmen. David Stewart with a shot, a little short. Sends it back out to Ethan Coleman. He dribbles a little bit around. Foul ball game, 37-37. Van moves into a press mode. Looks like he had a timeout. Referee just ate popcorn, a little bit of Butterfingers. So, with 1:44 left to go in the fourth quarter, it's 37-37, top ball game for the JV. Coming up immediately after this game is over is going to be the varsity Van versus Sherman game. We're coming to you live from Van Bulldog Gym at Van High School. Sherman runs around, tries to inbound the ball. Van's still in that press mode. Puts it down in the middle of the court, making his way down to the half-court line. Looks like Vans and man coverage. Try to hit 3 times fast. Sherman still looking for another shot. Looks like they have one. 3 and it's in. 40-37. Sherman over Van. Van takes it down to the court. David Stewart does a little bit of side move, sends it back out to Mark Smith, who sends it down in the corner to Ethan Coleman, back up to David Stewart, puts it in the hands of Mark Smith. Back in the corner for Ethan Coleman. They're just throwing the ball around. Mark Smith with an easy foul shot in 39-40. 50 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. This game's getting tight and fast. Goes right around. Only man between them. Passes it out. And it's going in. Man 12 by 3. 39-42. Man comes down the court with David Stewart. Does a little bit of moves. Heads it back out to Mark Smith. He's looking for a man. Trying to get an open area. Hands it up to Ethan Coleman. He gets a pick. Oh, a little too far. Looks like it might have been tipped by Sherman. The referee's calling a white ball. Referee's calling a white ball. So with 29 seconds left to go, it's 39-42, a 3-point game. Sends it up to David Stewart. David Stewart looking for his man. Gets a man at even corner, Ethan Coleman in the corner. Jacob Jarrett with the 3. Hit it out. Cross to the left. Ethan Coleman has to foul. Hit the clock to stop. Umpire checking to see if it's 1-1 just yet, and it's not. Sherman has to inbound the ball. Looks like we got a timeout. Van. It's going to be a full timeout, so that's going to be a minute they need to talk around.
She coming back?
I feel that guy is over there's pain. I've also been the person to sit on the sideline while everybody else is hurt. I mean, while everybody else is playing, while I'm hurt. It's not a fun time, but at least you're there supporting your team. That's what really matters. Tell you, that little kid that just ran across the court is an absolute bolt. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, immediately following this game is the varsity Van versus Sherman game. This is whenever the bad blood really starts to heat up. This is one of the deepest rivalries in Boone County. Sends it out. Oh my. Looks like it's in and out. Rebounded by Sherman. Clock stop. Sherman out of bounds. So 8 seconds left to go. The score is 44-39. David Stewart takes it down the court. David Stewart with a way downtown shot. And it's off the wall. So the first game of this evening, Sherman beats Van JV 44-39. Everybody get ready for the next game.